Okay, so the camera fell and I had to start re-recording, but these are the cards that I pulled January, February, March. So, hello again, Scorpio. This is Scorpio 2017 year general tarot and chakra reading. I'm not going to reshuffle the cards because I shuffled it, but the camera fell. So, I'm not moving the cards. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I didn't want to reshuffle the cards, but these are the cards that I pull, and the camera fell. So this is going to be a good reading, Scorpio. So, and then I pulled one card from the chakra deck, from my chakra deck. These are the LillySkyTarot cards. And then I pull one from the chakra deck, and you want to balance all your chakras, but you want to focus mainly on one of the chakras a little bit more for the year, okay? So, Scorpio, here we go. Now, I'm going to get this all ready for you guys. I'm keeping myself on track. So, the first card is the Lovers card. January, Scorpio starts out with the Lovers. And Scorpio, you're full with all that sexual energy. So there's a relationship. If you are already married or in a relationship, it's spicing up. If you're not, then you're attracting that person. You found someone that you're interested in. That's for January. February has the Hermit. So maybe this little hot relationship just didn't seem to work out. Maybe you're like by yourself. Maybe you were more attracted to the person. We'll find out more as we go. But now you need time to be by yourself and think things over. Then you have the Fool card. So maybe you feel like you've made a mistake with this person. Okay, or maybe you just jumped into it too soon. So this lineup makes me feel like you want to be careful of who you're intimate with in January. Okay, starting the year. 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins is about you focusing now on your work and what your talents are. So maybe just finding out what your talents are and thinking, okay, how am I gonna make this work for me in this year for fun or for profit? Okay, so we did January, February, March, and we did April. Right? January, February, March, April, and now May, we have the Queen of Staves. So maybe you feel like you don't have everything that it takes to make things happen, but hey, you got to make a start and start from now. Start making it happen. The Queen of Staves is letting you know, listen, you have the strength and you'll gain the knowledge. Okay, this is having the strength and the willpower to do something, but you'll gain the knowledge as you go. So get started. Don't think that, oh, I'm not perfect yet. I'm not, this, I'm not that. Just get started. January, February, March, April, May, and June, we have the Moon card. It's a little bit darker card, harder to see, the Moon card. But we have a wolf and a dog howling at the moon. So things are not always what they seem. So this is reminding you to not judge yourself so strongly, okay? Things are not what they seem. January, February, March, April, May, June. June, do not judge yourself so heavily. All right? And don't judge things too quickly. Maybe you feel like it's not working. Rethink things, find a solution. All right? That Moon card is like things aren't what they seem. So rethink things. See what you can be done. The 7th month. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. July now is asking you to heal your heart. The 3 of Swords. So really incorporate a lot of thought into the Queen of Staves of how you're going to go about it. Don't let ego make you jump into something. Think things through. Plan it out. Write down a business plan. Really think this through and maybe not ask advice of friends, but maybe find professional life coach that can help guide you, or some kind of profession. I see you maybe talking to 3 different people, 3 different professions to help guide you. Okay, and then the Moon card is saying things are not always what they seem. So to avoid, any jumping to judgment like you did here in March, you want to think things through and not work off emotions. I see that very strong. Don't work off emotions. Don't overthink. Oh, what is that person thinking? Don't worry about it. Just do your thing. So this is for Scorpio, born under Scorpio sign. Your rising sign is Scorpio. Your north node is Scorpio, or your moon sign is Scorpio. Now we're moving to August, and you have Three of Swords, like we're saying. Now it's healing your heart. So even though you're going through a rough time, maybe a relationship, you're probably thinking about the past relationship, or you're also feeling a little hurt from worrying about your work. It's a combination. Just keep going. Let's see what the next month's bring. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Now we're in August. And August is asking you to be more like the Knight of Swords. So for you personally, look up all the different meaning that the Knight of Swords represent. What does it represent? For me, what I can tell you is to be peaceful with the relationships in your life, and be peaceful with yourself and still remain strong. Okay, that's what I'm picking up from the Knight of Swords. Okay, very important. Just be strong and be peaceful. And it's hard when you feel like, you're angry at someone or angry at a situation. It's not going to produce anything productive if you're going to let your anger take over. Now, the Page of Staves is saying that you're moving forward. You're going to travel. You're going to make the travel in this one is moving forward. You are becoming the master of your mind, your body. Your spirit is strong, but you're trying to control your mind and all these new lessons you're learning in this life. So this Page of Staves is telling you to be strong and just to be wise and be calm, be level-headed throughout the year. Now we're going to get into October, and October is saying the world is yours. Now you're really mastering yourself, Scorpio. This is for you to master yourself this year. And the World card is letting you know that you are in control of your destiny. You are in control of yourself. You have to be the master of yourself this year. Wow, cool. Then the Ace of Staves, you're on fire. Okay, you're a water sign, but you have that fire spark. You're like, people will meet you and they'll think you're a fire sign. I always get that with the Scorpios. Okay, so what this is reminding you is to go out there and reach for it out of thin air. You're making things happen. You're manifesting. It's a 1 year. Even if your life path number is not 1, you can still manifest this year. You can still connect to that energy. Okay. Then you have the Hangman. So again, you're closing out December now. You've worked hard. You've grabbed things. Make it your own. You realize the world is yours. You create your world. You manifest it. This is kind of like, the World card, it's not the Magician, but it's to let you know that the world is still yours. You can manifest as you will. And the Ace of Staves, you're reaching out of thin air, making things happen. You're lighting your own fire. And now you have the Hangman card. The Hangman card is saying, your perspective, the way you look at things, the way you see yourself now is different from January when you were all into lust and the Lover's card. Now you're really elevating yourself, so even spiritually. So maybe this year isn't too much of a spiritual year for you. It's for you not to be homeless. It's for you to find yourself, to find who you are, to feel at home where you live. Now the Hangman is like, hey, your perspectives have changed. I really like this reading for you, Scorpio. It's really good. It's like you're getting strong throughout 2017. And if you happen to be a Scorpio, and your life path number is 1, because 2017 equals 10, and when you break that down, it's a 1 year. So self-reliance, it's leadership, it's a self-starter, it's so many things. If you look on Facebook, I posted the image of the Magician card, and it's talking about the 1 number, the 1 year. So check this out. This is your chakra cards. So let's see what chakra. So when you're balancing the chakras, you want to balance all your 7 chakras so that your aura is vibrating at a positive color energy, and you're just feeling great inside. It's not just a lot of airy-fairy. It's really real, and you feel better once you work through those chakras and those emotions. So when we're pulling one of these cards, it's the chakra that you need to work on this year to spend more time with. So if you get like the root chakra, you'll spend an extra 5 minutes or 3 minutes on your root chakra. Okay, after you balance all the chakras, you can go back through the chakras again and spend an extra time on one. So here we go. or you can just do it in one session once you know, okay, how do you know which chakra? Well, if you can say what emotion you're feeling and you know it's the heart chakra, then you'll spend more time on the heart. So let's see. Solar plexus, fire. I could see that because you got the Queen of Staves, and I'm feeling like this is like after the 8 of coins, you're really stepping into your power. You're like, you got organized on what you need to do, and now you have the Queen of Staves. So the solar plexus is fire. So this is you working on the third chakra and really working on your drive to get things done this year. And remember that you have that fire within you to make it happen, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, you need to rewatch the video again and really see how you can incorporate the solar plexus, the fire sign, the fire element rather, this year to give you motivation, fuel for 2017. I hope you guys enjoy the reading. It's a long video, and I'm really happy that I was able to make this video for you guys. Hit subscribe, share it with your friends, and follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, and I will see you guys for your January 2017 videos coming out soon. Thank you guys, and have a great year.